Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to a farm from scratch. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here hanging out with me, having fun, all that good stuff, and joining the conversation in the Discord server and in the comments section. It's really awesome to see, and I enjoy hanging out with you guys, talking with you, and interacting with you, and all that. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. All right, so off camera, I did a little bit more mowing, made a bigger area at our farm, so that we could make sure that we have a big enough field to get us started. Today, we're going to go ahead and buy what we need for to plant the field and whatnot, and get that all back to the farm one by one. And we have bales back at the farm ready to bring back here. We have hay bales ready at the farm ready to bring back here, so we will make that money, the money that we spend, we will make that money back today as well. So, that being said, let's go ahead. Let's grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, our favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and let's get cracking. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we shall buy ourselves a plow. That shall be the first thing we buy here. We'll buy this one because it's bigger width. Do not need to lease it. Let's grab that and we'll bring it back. We will buy each item as we are ready. I have not decided what I am going to do with this. I do like the fact that we have it, and we'll probably bring it back with us when we can. But the reality is, it really doesn't do as good a job as I thought it would when it comes to windrowing. So that'll probably be when I'll be happy, when we have a tractor and a windrower. But to get a proper tractor and trailer, we're going to need about $63,000 in the farm's bank account. So we're going to slowly work our way toward that, but I have no doubt we'll get there. And for those of you who are... sorry about the audio cutting in and out. So freaking rude. So, as I said off camera, I did go ahead and do a little more mowing. We have some bales from that we'll be able to sell. Be able to earn that money back, the money we spend today. We'll be able to earn that money back, so this equipment will be paid for that we're going to be buying today. So we do not need to worry. as we walk our plow back to our farm. Sun's outside right now, and that is really good. I'm having a cup of coffee as I'm recording. Of course, I got to get some work done after I'm done recording, but we all know that, so. But we didn't, where I live in the northern part of the state, and we didn't really get much from that nor'easter that came through over the weekend into Monday. We only got about a dusting yesterday. So, it all worked out. Or not yesterday, Tuesday, or Monday. Yeah, Monday we got a dusting from the nor'easter, but nothing major. The southern part of the state got hit pretty good. We're hearing up to about 3 feet there, but I don't know. All right. So as you can see, we have done some awesome things here. We have officially got ourselves more area cleaned up. All right, so let's all right. We are ready. Let's rock and roll. I'm a little... Thought I might be. Alright, and come back a little bit more. Right there. There. Okay. Bring you in. Hey. We can always straighten the field out later. Okay. All right, now that we've got the the outline of our field, we can go ahead and do it this. Yeah. We'll get there. Get this field plowed. So once we get this field plowed, we'll get it lime. We'll see if it needs lime, and then we'll decide what to do from there. We know we need to pick up the stone. I may still do the lime anyway, just because it is habit for me, so. But technically it shouldn't, because it's only grass, but you never know. You know, this is how they used to do it back in the old day. You'd have a oxen pulling a plow. And that's how they would plow the fields before tractors came along and plows that could attach to them. So it would be cool. It would be cool if Giants came up with a way to do that, to make you go through all the various historical ages and have to do farming, working your way up to modern farming and into the future. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if they've ever thought of it, but For me, it'd be cool, but I'm also somebody that likes ancient history and things like that, so. There we go. Perfect. We'll get this part first, and then... Yeah, I am somebody that does enjoy ancient history, so for somebody like me, that'd be kind of cool. Have that in the game, in Farming Simulator, but there's a lot of people I know that probably wouldn't like that, and that's okay too. Because they could do it as a DLC, really, that or have the ability to turn that on in the game. But that's just me. I had somebody tell me the other night, or message me the other day, not anybody that's subscribed or anything, so it's none of you guys. But I had somebody message me, I guess they'd seen the channel, and that's really cool. They said, you know, I'd subscribe, but you don't play Fortnite. And I'm like, well, okay. But, you know, Fortnite's not a game that I would be interested in. That's why it's not on the channel. Same with Roblox, really. Besides, there's way too many people out there that have YouTube channels dedicated to Fortnite anyway, so. And many on Twitch as well. I'd rather do the games that I enjoy, like Farming Simulator, Space Engineers, City Skylines, and I'm starting to enjoy Stationeers too, now that I'm starting to figure it out a little more. I was watching a video the other day that was, they were telling me, and in the video they were playing Stationeers, and they were saying when they first got the game, Stationeers, it really bugged them too and annoyed them. So I'm not the only one, which made me feel good. Pick up our mist here. There we go. Yeah. Grab this here real quick. I'd take a sip of coffee. There we are. Oh, we're getting there. Getting our field plowed. Get all this done. Let's see if it registers it. Needing lime. Bar. Okay, so this is the field we're creating right here. Yeah, it is kind of saying it needs lime. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll put lime down. The textures on the map could be better improved to look better and not be so blurry. That I did notice, and I tried a couple of different maps to see if it was just a map or if it was the game. I'm not really sure. A few maps have done it, have been blurry on the map, showing the stones and whatnot, while others have not, so I don't know. But that should be something they look into a little more. I also tried the Lonely Man Sky, yeah, the Lonely Man Sky map. And how that actually made it on the Mod Hub, I don't know, because I found there were textures when you plow the field or whatever you do, like plow, cultivate, plant. Remove stone, etc. There are textures that don't actually change correctly. So I'm really not sure how that happened. Now I don't. That map was made by Mr. Hector, but it looks like it was just a ported version of No Man's Land and updated. Doesn't look like it was done by Alien Jim. And I don't know if he's actually doing maps anymore or not. Excuse me. So hopefully somebody can get a message to whoever this Mr. Hector is and let him know, hey, you might want to go back and look at your textures for plowing a field, creating a field, cultivating a field, doing the stone picking, etc. Because you got chunks that are not changing. Maybe what I'll do one of these days is I'll just do a video, I'll do a recording of it so you guys can see it. But anyway, we are almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. We are almost there. Beautiful. We'll have the field created. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and put lime down anyway here. That way we know it's done. There we go. Right. Well, we got the field created. see if we can't get this a little straighter. Won't be perfect, but it'll be a little bit better. Alright, let's go back up and grab this last bit. There we go. One more back to the top should do it. There we go. All right. We'll take the plow back to our farm. We got a field created in this episode. Hooray! So that means in the next episode we will lime the field. We will, if we can get the liming should not take too much time, but we will lime the field. We will get the stone picked up off the field, and we will prep the field for planting, and we'll have to decide what we want to plant. And these are the hay bales that we were able to pick up off the field. Put the plow right here for now. These are the hay bales. So plenty of hay for us to to take care of. I shall pause that so I don't get my eardrums blasted out. And as you can see, this is now our field. You can see what I'm talking about the blur. So they need to fix the tech. I don't know if this is a base game issue or if this is something with the actual map. I have not yet tried the base game maps, so I need to try those to see if it works there. It might be the map texture. I don't know. So maybe if you're a map author or something, you might be able to tell me what might be causing that. Almost looks like it's the overlays, the overlay textures on the map, but could be wrong. At any rate, you can kind of see the stone there that needs to come up off the field. It does need to be limed. Interesting that it doesn't actually show you whether it needs cultivating. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Huh. So they've taken cultivation, showing it needing cultivation off here. Curious. Well, I'll have to test that in a base game map too and see if that's the case. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first field created. And we'll pop back up here. And I will take this thing home off camera. And in the next episode, we will go ahead and lime the field. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet guinea pig, pet panda bear, pet koala bear, pet kangaroo, pet monkey. I don't know. But by sharing the link to the channel, but what I do know is by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful channel grow and it helps our wonderful community grow as well. Please feel free to join the conversation in the Discord server and in the comments section. I enjoy hearing from you guys, hearing your feedback, suggestions, ideas, all that good stuff. If you have a game that you would like me to consider and look at, please let me know. If you are a game developer and you want to send me a key to test your game, let me know that too. We can work something out. That being said, I hope you all have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next episode as we get Grandpa's farm functioning properly. Happy gaming!